Hello, so today I know for sure what we're gonna do, and what we're gonna do is pretty simple. The dragon, or the Dagon, is going down, and I mean it really. It is maybe not as soon, sorry, what? Not as late as it should be to do that, but I believe I'm ready to, because we have been to the Nether, essentially, and that's one of the goals we kind of have for the dragon to go, as well as we will have to go to the Nether again, but this time in the search for Ender Eyes of Ender, no, Ender Pearls. And so the plan for today is gonna be I'm going to first make myself potions for strength, so that it's very easy to obviously obtain the items we need, as well as I'm going to obviously go and destroy the dragon. Now, the method that I want to use to, you know, to get the dragon is pretty simple, and that is to essentially use the beds like a speedrunning strategy, because I really don't want to mess around with the crystals and shooting arrows and all that stuff. So obviously, oh no, I have everything. Yeah, so that should be the easiest option to do, to do it essentially. Yeah. So now I want the potions of strength, obviously. So first we have to make them awkward, then use blaze powder to make them a strength potion level 1, and then we will use glowstone dust to make it a level 2. Now I believe we are set to fight endermen in the nether, so it's fine. I'd just need to, maybe instead of mushroom stew, I'm gonna make myself some actual normal food. Because the problem with this kind of these kinds of meals is that even though it is a nice source of food, it is not very compactable, meaning it's very hard to have a lot of things in my inventory whilst also having the stews themselves. One more, and now we'll have 2 stacks of wheat. That should be just enough for me to quote-unquote survive, because we will need a lot. So here they are, potions of strength level 1, now glowstone dust, and we will have level 2. We could use the redstone to make them level 1, but to last, I believe, twice as long, but this is gonna be better, since it's gonna be much faster. And with 1 brew, we get 5 minutes of fighting anyways, about, because it's 1 minute 30 seconds per one. Now let's just go to sleep real quick. And yeah, so I'm gonna go probably find a wait, let me just gear up for the thing. Do we have, I guess I can deposit, I don't like that. Deposit this. Yeah, these are fine. Now the question is, where is my boat? I don't see my boat anywhere. I will assume that it's gone and make another one. I do not need to find it again. So with this, this was the front, so this way is the portal. Are we set? We are essentially fine. I'll just bring this here, this here. The shield could have better durability, but we will bring iron with ourselves, so it's fine. Yeah, so let's go. In a minute, I'm gonna be in the nether biome. I believe, anyways. Okay, so I'd assume we're here. Now, this place isn't that far away from my main gateway into the nether, so it's actually pretty fine that it's here. Oh, sorry. These are, if you, no, you did see, I mean, I did see them before here, but essentially those are piglins. I guess they will just attack me. I can't really do anything right now to make them not do that. Now, these are creatures here, I mean, are creatures that are very much, and I mean very much, ruthless. If I look at them for too long, they're not gonna be fine with this. So what I have to do is essentially to, you know, farm them safely, I have to get them into the boat. Like I was trying to get the camel into the boat. Well, that is essentially the same. It's just that... Okay, and now, whenever we have them here, they cannot do anything about me attacking them. Like so, and we have 1 pearl. Now, we need a minimum, and I mean minimum, of... That's very loud, by the way. Anyways, we need a minimum of 12, but I would like to have at least 14, maybe more. So I guess I'll just get them as quick as possible and get back to you in a minute. Well, that was an experience, I guess, huh? Another close call added to the list, I guess. Let me just make myself another one, another shield, and I'll be off, but... Huh? How did I get myself an oak boat in my inventory if I didn't have it at the start? I definitely didn't have it. I know I didn't have it. I wonder... What happened, huh? I definitely did not have one before. Now this one's particularly sneaky, huh? Can I... Huh? Oh yeah, no, that's good. Now, why is he not getting in? That's a philosophical question at this point. There's no answer, and yet you can think about it all day. And obviously I fall into lava, that's cool. No, that's real professional of me, I know. And we have our last one, obviously. That's good, we have 14. I wanted to get that excess because... Can you please? Because if I don't get the excess, I might be left empty-handed and stranded whenever we get to the mythical place we all call the Stronghold. Now here we also have a potential to get ourselves an advancement as well, and we do want that because obviously our whole goal of the series is to essentially have every single one of them, except some minor ones. But here we can have Return to Sender, if I'm lucky, anyways. If I'm lucky, again. Can you please? You know, if the ghast was shoot. Okay, no, I'm giving up. Or I'm not. Okay, my God. Can you please not turn? Thank you. Return to sender, exactly. Now, I wouldn't call it a major thing, because even though it is a purple achievement, meaning one of the ones that are not really built into progression and stuff like that, it is not that hard, and it's not that... It is specific. You do have to know what to do it, but it is, you know, it's not something that is mechanically hard. Here we have a different type of piglin that attacks with his sword. Now, why... What is he doing? Okay, he has no way to attack me. That's fine then. Let's just do a little... this is Sparta moment. And throw him off the bridge. Or I guess that's a ledge. Now, where did I come from? I think somewhere here, I'd assume. Maybe. Let me just get back to home, and we'll pick it up from there, I guess. Now that's a cool idea. Just give me a second and I'll explain it to you whenever I'm back at home. I mean, I guess I have a lot of these at home anyways, but you know what I mean. If it's no one's, it's mine now. And if it's someone's, there's just one more step involved. And that'd be genocide. And here, you won't see an example because I'm not gonna fight a whole gang. Right? I'd assume so. Now, how do I get there? I mean, I guess I could just run for it. It's not like it's not like he is attacking me. It's fine. I will block it off though, just in case. Now we can already hear it. Yeah, it is here. Can I maybe get... I guess I'll get it whenever we're back at home. So yeah. At least, thank God, it's not a night out. So yeah. And so, with this, we are home. Now, I guess... Can't we... Or I guess can't I... just shear the... Well, I didn't know that happened. I thought it'd be a little different, but that's cool though. So we can shear off the mushrooms. Didn't actually need so much, but still. Now I'll take some of these. I guess we need only 8. But yeah, so what do I want to do? Well, the answer is pretty simple. And in fact, how do I have 8 books? What happened? Huh? I don't even want to know at this point. Yeah, I guess so. Did you perhaps... You did, that's nice. Didn't even get one, huh? Anyway, so deposit the books, deposit the bread, the gold ingots, and their pearls are fine. I guess we are almost set. We just need 2 things done still. One of them is much harder than the other. It's fine though. So now, what I have in mind, kind of, is... I'll drain these out first. So I'll meet you in a minute. Okay, so now with every single one of our bowls done, I guess I'll have to check something, and I'll have the answer ready. Okay, so now I know what to get, and our target is going to be the dandelion. And by that I mean I'll go to the island with normal grass, and I'll see how much I can get. So again, see you in a bit. Okay, so now that we're here, essentially what I need to do to get dandelions is simply, quote unquote, let's say, you know, just enhance the ground. And by that I mean just use bone meal. Essentially, anyways. And we can do that just like... Just... Can you please? 2 of them? No way, nah, I'm not doing that. No, not a second. 2 little baby zombies? I'm not doing that, no. I'm not ready to be Felzed. Not for a moment. That's fine. I'll just wait, like the last time around. I mean, waiting also has a different purpose, because I do also need to get a bunch of sheep, so that I can shear them, so that I can harvest their wool for specific purposes. So yeah, waiting begin. Okay, so now that it's I guess day, I'd say that's day. What we can do is farm the things we need to farm. Well, I don't know about farming, because getting dandelions isn't such a bad or hard thing to do. So what I just have to do is collect some of them. Like I don't need to do that much work to actually get that to work. Well, but yeah, it's easy as that. We have 8. That's how much I needed, by the way. You are going to attack me, huh? That's fine. I'm 10 times stronger than you at worst. So now, obviously we want to do this thing, which is we get a bowl, we get this, and we have suspicious stew. Now, why the hell would I make suspicious stew? And the answer is pretty simple, actually. The answer is, this is absolutely cracked. Because this stew is gonna give me a very, very big amount of eating, essentially. And it's too good to not have it on the final. You know what I mean. So now, the most thing I want to do next is I want to shear some sheep. And by that, I need, maybe, to free up some slots of, you know, of other animals. So essentially, then maybe, the sheep are gonna be able to spawn more freely. So I'm gonna do just that, and maybe we'll get some sheep soon. Who knows? I mean, right now I do believe we have, what, 9 wool. 9 wool is gonna be 30 beds, and I'd like to have at least 9 beds for my whole hotbar. Because I believe that with that amount, I cannot miss. I do need to get obsidian too, so I guess let me do that, because we will have to secure the place of, you know, destroying the dragon too. So this is gonna be, I believe, the best option to do that. I mean, it is literally the one thing, basically, that I've seen all speedrunners do. Speedrunners of this game, obviously. But yeah, I want to do it the speedrunning method, because I believe that's, again, the fastest method. Maybe it's not the easiest, but for me, I believe there is no easier method than that one, because I already kind of know it. So yeah. Okay, so I have quite a different idea now. So it came to my mind that, okay, that these guys right here, they give silk or string, whatever it's called, and out of that material, let's call it, what you can make is also wool. And because no sheep spawned during the day, this is a very alternate way of getting my desired item. So I think I'll do that for some time. Yeah. Now, I don't think I'm playing a zombie mod, but But it does seem like it, huh? Okay, no, you ruined the experience. Go away. Okay, so what I managed to obtain here is 18 string, which nets us about 4.5 blocks of wool. Now that's not a lot, but I was running around the whole night, and there was no more spiders. So that's the maximum I could have gotten. And overall, I don't think the yield is good, but we can make do with this amount. So it's fine. Now we're here. We're at the island again. I guess I can throw this out. Now, since I got everything kind of what we need, the only thing left is to actually gear up for the whole thing. And by that I mean, let's say discard the things we don't need and get the things we do. Iron might be useful to make miscellaneous tools we need. We need the acacia. Now we can use this to get 4 more this guy. Get a bit of this, and now with this and with this I can make 4 beds. 4 beds is, I believe, not nearly enough for what I need to do, but that is a fine amount though. Where I'm going I won't need a shovel too. I want to minimize the space I'm using. I guess I'll discard the strength potions. They're not needed. I'm not gonna be fighting the dragon with my bare hands or anything of that sort. Anything else? No, I believe we don't need anything else, as in, you know what I mean. We have this. I guess the string. I can use this one to maybe make even more. That's 2 more beds. That's gonna be 6 beds out of 9. It's a fine amount, I'd assume. We have these 2. I'll place them like this. We need 3 more, 9 wool. Meaning I'll get the ender eyes ready. How much do we need? We need 12. No. 2 more, remember? Exactly. This. We have 14 eyes of ender. And of this, what I can do is... we throw it, and it's gonna point us to the direction of the thing itself. I will need flint and steel maybe, so I'm gonna keep that. And yeah, let's go. So, where do we need to go? This way. So essentially I'd have to go a bit and throw it again to know whether or not I'm heading in the right direction. And I guess that is what I'm gonna do. I believe we're heading in the direction I just came from. I mean, this is basically the island, like on the left here. So it's cool that everything is in the same direction from our house, at least. That's cool. Now, here we can see some land. I doubt it's an actual big thing. It's like a one-off island, I'd assume here. Looks like a couple of chunks, no more, I think. Now, let's throw another one. And it's still heading... Why are you... Okay. I guess we have a companion here on our boat. This should resurface anytime soon. Anytime soon, I mean. Huh. Well... So where is our Eye of Endar? Oh, here. Right over here. So go a little bit this direction, we should be fine. Now it will be quite a shame if the stronghold, essentially the place where the portal to the end is gonna be underwater, because that will mean that we're not in a place we want to be in, and that's a problem, because then we can't get enough beds, and that is a genuine concern. Now, I believe we could do it with 6. I think you could do it with maybe even 4. But I really want to have a big safety, quote-unquote, net to fall on. Because if I mess something up, I have absolutely no way to fix it. Now this has to be at least something, and you know what it is? It may be not, it may not be an island, but it is kind of what I'm looking for. Because what I'm looking for is basically ways to get beds. And where do villagers sleep on? Now that's a help question, because you can see it right here. That's the answer. And by that I mean I'm gonna ransack this village for its beds. All of them. Maybe not all of them, but I guess I don't need the wool anymore. I can just substitute it with the beds themselves. I'll get as much as possible, as in we need to get 9 total. There's also a blacksmith here, that's cool. I guess we could switch these out for what we have. That's fine. And maybe also get ourselves some obsidian, why not? Some bread, why not again? Fine, that's gonna be almost enough. Please tell me you have enough beds in your village. There's no way, right? They have one here, okay, and one more. It should be right here. I don't think I was in this place yet. Oh, it's another... That's cool, I guess, but that's not really what I'm here for. I'd rather take a bed than whatever is in this chest, even, I'd say. That's funny. You were not robbed yet. Well, now you were. I believe I was going in what direction? That one, correct? I think so. And that does not hold true. So it should be near the village. Village, what do you mean? The coral place, I'd assume. Essentially, just somewhere here. Now, let's test it. Still that direction, okay. And at least we haven't lost any eyes, that's fine. Now I can see there's big corals around, but I don't know if it can actually generate here. Also, I guess there's no way to tell if I'm going back from the village to my house or out of the village into somewhere completely different. I have absolutely no way to tell, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna be using them quite often now, because we have to pinpoint the location. Okay, so it turned a bit. We still got every single eye, that's fine. So it should be on the I know I see the nether portal, by the way. I just am not interested in it right now, but it should be in this straight line as I throw it. So it shouldn't be in that village, neither should it be there. No, it could be there. It could. I guess there's no wrong answer except for backwards. I mean, it may be backwards. You know, guilty until proven otherwise, I'd say, anyways. Now let's use one. And that goes back. Now it's still dropped, okay, fine. So it has to be somewhere between here and the corals, because whenever I threw it at the corals, it was somewhere there. So let's test it here. It's like a little cool mini island. It's still there, okay. Well, we're very lucky with the eyes, that's cool. Okay, still. Now it broke, see? So we only are left with 13 of them. That's still fine, we don't need to worry yet. Go like in here, let's say. And it's here now. So I think that's enough leeway that I think we can just burrow down. Oh, but there's a problem with that, I think. Oh, there is one. Not a big one, but a one nonetheless. Essentially, let me... What is happening? I cannot move? Hello? Okay, it's fine. Let me make some doors. Because a man's gotta breathe, you know? Now, I believe this is a pretty deep hole here. Oh, you could definitely say that. Sure. I kind of want to go through it because, I mean, it should be here. By the way, if you didn't know, in Minecraft, in Java Edition anyways, which is the edition we're playing, you can breathe indoors because they make little pockets of air. That's cool and very useful, in fact. That's why a lot of people actually use it because, well, just as I said before. Now I believe I can just go down and maybe get there. Who knows? Okay, something's here, like a wooden thing. And we're in the mine shafts? Why would that be the case? Huh? Now that is not good. Maybe it's somewhere even deeper? Who knows? I don't think it can generate below deep slate, but I could give it a try. That is mossy cobblestone, exactly. And that is how you get here. Here are a bunch of stuffs, but what we're interested in is the thing itself, which is... should be somewhere near, somewhere in these labyrinths. I mean, I know it because we did get an achievement called I Spy. So that has to be a clue, right? To that, you know what I mean. So I will find no matter what, because every single stronghold spawns with a thing, so it's fine. I would assume, anyways. This is not a place to be in. We need to break this door down. This is a spawner? This is bizarre at best. One loaf of bread? Spawners? What is that? I guess I don't need this anymore. Huh? How is this even built? Huh, differently. Different. No way. Amethyst chimes, huh? So it's definitely not in that direction. I guess I'd have to go up then? Maybe I'll just get back to you whenever I get it. Yeah, I guess so. It is a labyrinth after all. Well, well, well. So we have that now, huh? Oh, I have one more bed. I don't care then. Give me those diamonds. Oh. I thought I'd get a, you know what, it to be here. Nice, 3 diamonds is fine. But yeah, I have to continue, I guess. Still, maybe here somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're here. So, I guess we'll break the spawner of the silverfish, and now I'll just, you know, make it safe. So, with this, I put the Eyes of Ender here, and we win the game. As in, actually, we do. Here it is, the final one. Let's give this one as an offering, shall we? Boom. Now, look at me. Let's do this. Just before. Just before. Like, hold up. Now, I do kind of assume that the Degon itself is gonna... I mean, I'm gonna spawn in a, you know what? In a cave. But I don't know if that's true, so let's go. Yep. Boom. Here it is. It's also fun, cool, that it's constant. You cannot rotate. You cannot rotate to see it from a different angle, the void or end, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's very cool. It's a very cool visual effect. So now, let us hop in. Get everything ready and boom. At the end? Okay, so we are where I thought we'd be. That's good. Mostly helpful. Because I at least don't have to bridge over like a loser. Here we are at the surface of the end. And in a second, we will be able to see the dragon. It's right here. Now with this, what I have to do to actually do the speedrun strat is to go up ahead, get this obsidian here, and get another one on top of it. Can I just, like, do it like this? I guess so. I can also mine this down. Because now I'm waiting for it to come over here. He's gonna... Oh my god, I thought it'd deal less damage to me than a ton. I had to eat the apple. So I have to actually lure him to not... Or her, I guess. But lure it to not... I guess breathe at me, because it's called Dragon's Breath. So yeah. Let's eat as well. I think it's gonna be perching anytime... landing here anytime soon. It's not gonna be doing that yet, huh? If it does go here, I can essentially annihilate it in 1 second. You know what I mean by that. It doesn't seem to be doing that. I think if... Oh god. Oh no. This is terrible. No way. Well... So with this, I guess I'll have to take this boat that I don't have, huh? Anyways, I guess I'm gonna try to cook something up in the next episode. Maybe I'll get there as soon as possible, but for right now, I can just say that we did fail miserably too. But yeah, to not make the respawn timer go fast, I will go now. And yeah, that's it. Next Friday we are doing this. So yeah, bye.